What is up, guys? NYKia31 here, Madden 13, OS Vets Online Franchise Season 5, Week 1. And here we go, right off the bat, Jets, Patriots. I thought I had live commentary all the way through, but apparently the live commentary conked out after one quarter. So here we go, as I'm on defense. And the Pats are moving the ball pretty nicely. And I'm controlling my defensive tackle on your right. I've taken the defensive tackle challenge, mainly because this late into the game I'm feeling lazy. I just want to call my play, do some block shedding and pass rushing, hit some people, and just my guys make the plays and make the plays. If not, they don't. So what's the over-under, guys, on how long Zinkovich just destroys Romo? My gosh. But we get my third-year wide receiver on the wheel. But anyhow, what's the over-under on how long you think I'm going to be able to play defense like this and not just lose my mind? Because I'll admit, it's not the most efficient way to play defense in this year's game. And it can be very stressful at times, but whatever. Like I said, I'm in the mood to just play that way, and I'm going to play that way for as long as it doesn't drive me batty. So the Pats are up 7-0. And are you serious there with Tom Brady? Is it Tom Kaepernick right back on the next play? Quentin Copel says, I am not play faked. And then the rookie strong safety steps up. And he's got that Ed Reed swag with the ball out in the open. And runs it back. That's what I like to see. So right back on defense again. And I'm playing without David Harris, who got hurt in the preseason. He's out for the first week. I push the pocket a little bit with Vaughn Martin here, which frees up Keyshawn Thompson and Aaron Maben. Get the ball back, and Dustin Keller just plops it on the ground. Pats get it right back, and Tom Brady making the Brady throw. In that case, or in that situation rather, I usually shade one of the two outside receivers to the outside on the wide side of the field and take my chances as far as being able to guess right which one runs the out route. I guessed the wrong one. The wide receiver on the left, the far left, ran an inside breaking route. I had a guy drop it to a hook, but Tom Brady being Tom Brady does Brady things. There's another one. We saw Holmes do his Antonio Holmes things. And of course with Gronkowski, I have Revis and Cromartie in the slots in the dime pretty much the entire game. And that actually really helped my run defense versus spread draw plays, because Revis and Cromartie have much higher player recognition than my normal slot corners, that they're able to, close down on those a little bit better. You'll see an example of that in a little bit. Good pocket awareness, and Romo is so much better than Sanchez. The feel of playing with him versus Sanchez is vast. A lot more consistent. He throws downfield better. He's athletic. He can do a lot of stuff. Cromartie with the INT. Good old Joe McKnight doing his dual threat thing. And we go with a tight end screen to get back on top. So I got a 2-possession lead, which is very important against Tom Brady. Vaughn Martin there at the user sack. He's been very useful since I got him in a trade with the Packers. But again, it's hard to keep Brady down. These elite quarterbacks, and if they have an intangible attribute like clutch, they're tough. They're tough to handle. And the Pats passing playbook, or their playbook in general, is very pass-heavy, and it's very tough. But Will Hill is just a flat-out playmaker. He bails me out and gets me the fumble. And now we have the Dustin Keller show opening up, as he gives me back-to-back big plays in the passing game. as I go pro style here. The offense is basically a mishmash of bootleg run and shoot. It's hard to really run a pure run and shoot in this game without custom playbooks, because I can only really create 4 or 5 run and shoot plays out of hot routes. Go, choice, slide, I can do switch, and I can do a bootleg Georgia route concept. But a lot of it is just mainly air raid, shallow cross, follow, smash, dig, a whiteout screen here and there. Although I have a hard time throwing whiteout screens in this game. Most of them tend to get aborted, and I kind of, just end up throwing the ball away. But I go from spread to ace to I, just based on how the game is going. I actually wanted to throw the ball to the middle there. I pressed the wrong button. So I had one INT where I there's Cromartie on that draw. But I had one INT where I kind of out hot rodded myself, because to create the run and shoot play, since I don't have the option routes in the play, I have to make the side adjustment pre-snap. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And there, the big guy in the zone blitz earned himself some extra gravy on his pork chop at that play. So he settles for the field goal to have faith in his D. I put in Hightower for the good old sprint draw, and then Cromartie on the power. We take it outside if the middle was clogged, and that will ice the game. So playing with Romo felt good. The defensive tackle challenge was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm going to stick with it. Maybe I'll make it all the way through the season. Maybe I'm done with it by the second quarter of next game. Who knows? So start out 1-0, and the first win of the season is in division. So talk to you all later. Peace.